Well, we've begun our journey toward Easter, the season of Lent, and during this time it is common for us to think about the ways in which we have disobeyed God, the ways that we have allowed our lives to go in a path that's different from the path that God has chosen for us. One of the ways in which we measure that is by the rules that exist, the rules that have been set forth for us to follow, the plan that God wants us to abide by. Well, when we think of the rules that God wants us to follow, one of the first things that people think of are the Ten Commandments, the first set of rules that were given to God's people. Now, the thing about the Ten Commandments is many people, when you think of them, you automatically go to in your mind, a place in your mind where you see this set of rules. Thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not. And when we think about the Ten Commandments simply as a set of rules, I believe that we're missing the point of what God truly wants to share with us with these Ten Commandments. You see, God knew that if He had given the Ten Commandments to His people without first establishing a relationship with them, that the Ten Commandments would lead to rebellion, not following Him. Well, here we are, thousands of years after the Ten Commandments have been given, and they're still very much a part of our world and a part of our society. And they are the basis for a set of rule systems that govern our lands. But again, those commandments have an important meaning to us today that goes deeper than simply a set of rules. And over the next several weeks, we're going to be looking at that and how these commandments reveal to us the desire that God has to have a relationship with His people. We're going to be breaking the code of the Ten Commandments to see where God's desire for a relationship with us shines through. So I hope that you're planning on being part of our time together for the next couple weeks, and I hope that you're having a meaningful journey towards the cross. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.